for the heart, Puff Roo. Thank you, Pumpkin, for my first egg. Who sent me the heart me? Hold on, scroll back up. Pumpkin, thank you for the heart me and the golden wings. Thank you. And Bee's gone straight back to her cushion. I've said hello to everybody. She's come running over and jumping on me and joining us. And then she's run off back to her cushion. Bob, thank you for the heart me. Roo, thank you for the heart me. Trisha, thank you for the heart me. Suze, thank you for the egg. Pumpkin with more eggs. Hello, Crafty. Heart me from CL. Thank you, Crafty Net. Thank you. Sean, good afternoon. Thank you for the heart me. Fran for the eggs. Thank you. She has been up to mischief, Mary. Yes. She has been up to mischief. So I will tell you all about my darling little Bee this afternoon. I had a treat for my lunch. I had a lovely treat for my lunch, something I rarely have. So I decided to spoil myself earlier in the week. And I brought a small, I do mean small, tin of Spam. Who here actually enjoys occasionally having Spam? Yes, Jackie, both of them are handfuls. Who here occasionally enjoys Spam? Anybody else? I don't fry it, I just eat it straight out the tin, Kaylee. Can you see what's coming, guys? Can you guess what's coming? I only occasionally eat it because it's not good for you. It is fatty. But as a treat, occasionally. Yes, Grace. But it's not beef, it's pork. So, I had a fried egg, a piece of Spam, and a potato waffle. And I had 2 of those and a slice of Spam on the side. Yeah. I put my plates on my table where I'm sat now. I put my plate on the table and went to get a drink. My drink was just round there on the dressing table. So I didn't have to go to the kitchen and get the drink, make the drink. It was just literally round there, picked up and brought it over here. And in that time, Bee jumped on the chair and grabbed the slice of Spam that was on the side of the plate and ran off with it. She is a rat bag. No, I saw her take it, Mary. I saw her jump off with it. Bee is my chihuahua. Bee is my little chihuahua. And I'll show you where she is right now as a result. So right now you'd think butter wouldn't melt, because right now she is on the bed, on her cushion. Aren't you, Beatrix? Beatrix! As the eyebrows go up. Yes, you know you've been a rat bag, don't you? Bibi! Oh, Bibi, my darling. Bibi! Up, 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 up. I can see the eyebrows twitching. Bubbles! Bubbles! She is trying so hard not to react. She is. She's like, if I stay still enough, they won't realise I'm here. I'm camouflaged. Oh dear. Bibi! You are trying so hard not to react, I can see. Oh, the little love. Bless her. She is my baby. When am I going to Disney? In May. So about a month. Thank you, Knowledge, for the heart me. Thank you very much. So, yes. B is in the doghouse, and I'm making up for it with cream eggs. Got 4 left. How do you eat yours? Box battle is at 8 p.m. The big box battle is at 8 p.m. Do I drink alcohol? Yes, I do. If you're able to support, thank you very much. Oh, lovely. It's great to see how it's school holidays and all the idiots are in. Thanks, AJC, for saying that. Thank you. Mel, good afternoon, my darling. Do I have friends in real life? Yes, I do. Mel's one of them. And yes, I have many, many friends. They aren't all local and they aren't all on TikTok. Well, Samantha, I've eaten a whole Easter egg already today, but it was only this size. Mel, how do you eat yours? Mel, you should do a video of how do you eat yours for Easter. No, I'm not from Kingston, no. Oh, no! Get Riley to do it. Mel, get Riley to eat them. And you could do the song, but get Riley to eat them. I'm not a fan of Biscoff, Blueberry. No, I'm not a fan of Biscoff. What am I looking forward to at Disney? Oh, that's a very open question, Zoe. What am I looking forward to at Disney? The character meet and greets, riding It's a Small World, seeing the new world of Frozen, riding It's a Small World, seeing the parades, riding It's a Small World, seeing the nighttime show, riding It's a Small World, seeing the new show in World of Frozen, riding It's a Small World, going to Royal Banquet at the Disney Hotel, riding It's a Small World. You're noticing a theme here. My favourite ride is Small World. So yes, I am very much looking forward to going. Have I played Disney Dream Valley? I've just started, Avery. I did a live the other night of my first time playing Dream Valley. Is it Dream Valley, Dreamlight Valley? Zoe, I am so looking forward to it. That's the other thing I'm really looking forward to. On my birthday, because I'm spending my birthday there, I'm really looking forward to spending my birthday in World of Frozen and getting my hair done, my face painted, the adult updo with hair, face paint and crown. Then going and meeting Anna and Elsa and having photos done with Anna and Elsa on my photo card. And then having, in the evening of my birthday, I am eating at the Regal View, the new restaurant, and then going to watch the nighttime show from the balcony of the Regal View. I am so looking forward to it. Luna's fine. She's currently hanging out in the conservatory by her own choice. I don't force Luna to come and sit with me. She's free to roam wherever she wants to. So, yeah. Will I go live? Not at all, Zoe. I mean, I'm not doing any videos while I'm at Disney. I'm not doing any lives while I'm at Disney. I'm not making any content whatsoever. And no, you're not going to see anything from Disney. Not. I am going to be filming every single day. I've already got a camera that's going to be attached to my wheelchair, so you get the wheelchair view as well as I go around the park, so I can catch things on my camera on the wheelchair that I might not necessarily catch on my phone. I've got my phone, my camera, my GoPro and the wheelchair camera. There is going to be so much content through the whole 10 days that I'm there. I can't yet, Zoe, because I can't apply for it until a month before I go. So I will apply next week for the priority card. I'm going to be showing people how easy it is to do Eurostar. I'm going to be showing people how easy it is to get around Paris on a wheelchair. I'm going to be showing people the good, the bad and the ugly. I'm going to be showing everything. And I am so excited. And I'm very, very grateful for what everybody did in March. You pushed me for the March challenge that I had from the agency, and we smashed it, and I'm incredibly grateful to everybody who supported me in March. All of that money is going towards expenses for the trip to be able to give you more content. I have a new challenge from the agency. There is a new... I will be able... It hasn't arrived yet. I wouldn't expect them to do them that quick. So the new challenge starts... Hold on, I will tell you because they sent me an email about it. The new agency challenge starts on the 7th, which is Tuesday. And it's split into 3 stages. I will be very careful, Rach. Yeah, I'm used to it on London transport. So the new challenge that I've been invited to take part is called Spring into Stardom. And the first stage is the 7th to the 8th of April. So Tuesday and Wednesday next week, this coming week. And in Tuesday to Wednesday, if I can do 100,000 coins... 100,000 coins Tuesday to Wednesday. So midnight Tuesday morning through to the end of Wednesday. Then I can proceed to session 2, which is Thursday and Friday, to increase that to 200,000. Now, I don't expect to manage it. I don't expect to manage it. I'm being clear with you. But if we were able to, I would go through to the 3rd stage. The 3rd stage is as high as you can go. If I was to smash the 3rd stage and be the winner, I would win a trip to Portugal, to Lisbon, a trip for 2 people to Lisbon, to take later in the summer. And that would be a trip for 2 to Lisbon that I could do more content with. And there's the details of the Spring in Stardom. I'm going to be doing a video about it in the next couple of days. It's an agency competition. It's an agency challenge competition. And it's open to selected agency members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 44 people are in it. Only 44 people are in it. Now, that's got to be one of the, not easiest, that's the wrong word, one of the best competitions that I stand half a chance in. It's only open to invited people. How much is 100,000 coins? How much do I make, or how much do TikTok charge for them? And that's two different things. If I get 100,000 coins, I get $500. Not pounds, dollars. Okay? I don't get what TikTok charge, because TikTok take a lot. You've got to remember that. 43 other people in the competition. Only 43 other people. So it's a very good chance to smash a competition that I could then make more content for all of you. I just realised my iPad is slipping. I'm going to have to get a new iPad stand. Welsh lady, no, I would pay whatever it was extra to do Eurostar. There's no way I'd fly. So no, I'd work out how to do Eurostar instead. There's no way I could fly, no. So if the agency were saying they would do the cost of the flight, I'd say, right, well, if the flight's this much, I'll put this much in and do the Eurostar instead. Father-son duos. Yeah, it's called having a bit of sarcasm. It's called having a little bit of sarcasm. G-Van, have you actually booked? If you have, send me a message with your booking reference, send me a message with your full name, your phone number and your cabin number. Vicky, it's not my size. It's nothing to do with my size and my weight for not flying. Number one, I don't like flying. That's number one. I don't like flying. Number two, I've been advised against it because of my health. My breathing problems is the biggest thing. When I have problems with air conditioning environments, and my biggest trigger of my breathing problems is air conditioning. Imagine what it would be like in an aeroplane with all the constantly recycled air and how difficult I would find it. It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk. Oh, I flew lots of times as a child. I last flew in, I think it was 2007 I last flew. Collie, why do I have breathing problems? That's a very good question, Collie. The breathing problems started back in 2012. And they don't happen very often, but when they do, it's always air conditioning that triggers it, or some other things. But most of the time, most of the time it's air conditioning. It even happened while I was in hospital. The second night I was in hospital, I had huge breathing problems. I'm just ignoring all the trolls, guys. I'm just ignoring all the trolls. Please ignore them as well. Exactly, Alice. Here come all the TikTok doctors, so I'm ignoring them. Am I getting a big Mickey Mouse teddy bear? Angela, no, I'm not. And I'll explain why. Number one, I wouldn't choose a Mickey Mouse. I'd probably go for a different character. But the biggest reason is anything I buy when I'm over in Disney, I've got to carry home. And the problem is carrying it home on a wheelchair when I've already got a big suitcase already. And it's not going to be easy. So, yeah, unless I can post some stuff home and things like that, which I know won't be cheap. So I'm going to look at different options for how I can get stuff home. Would I love to buy a massive teddy bear? Yes, I would. You know me, I collect teddies. I would love nothing more than buying a massive Disney plush while I'm away. But no. So Hannah, how am I doing my suitcase? So that's a very good question. I actually decided I'm going to do a video about my wheelchair and my suitcase. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it or where I'm going to do it, because I don't want to do it in my front garden because I don't want to show my front of my house. However, I am aware that people are interested in how I'm going to manage a wheelchair and my suitcase. So my suitcase has a 4-wheel suitcase, and I can push it, not pull it. I can push it at the side of my chair or in front of my chair. How long am I going for? I go over to Paris on the 8th of May by Eurostar. And then on the 9th of May, going to Notre Dame. Then sorry, do I mean the 9th? Yes, I do. Then on the 10th, I go to Disney, and I'm at Disney for 9 park days. 8 nights at the hotel, 9 park days. Then I have a night in a hotel before I come home. I am contemplating, I haven't made a decision yet, I am contemplating booking another night before I come home and doing Versailles. And the gardens and the grounds of Versailles. Again, to do more content for all of you, to do more videos, and basically because I'd love to see Versailles. I've never been there. Amy, yes, you can jump in my suitcase, and I'm going to be doing so many videos, and you will feel like you're there with me. You will feel like you're there with me because I'm going to have so much content. I have so many ideas for videos and things I want to do for all of you. I can see what you're asking about my health and am I going to be okay, and I saw somebody else asked how I'm going to cope with Disney. So I am worried about my health, yes, but I don't let my worrying about my health stop me. Because if I let it stop me, I'd never do anything. The number of times I've worried about my health and I've stopped because I have worried about it. Or I've cancelled something because I haven't been well enough to do it. Yeah. So I'm doing 9 park days. However, I'm not doing 9 whole days. There is absolutely no way I could cope with 9 whole days. Not a chance. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing a bit, going back to the hotel and having a rest. Then I'll go out again and I'll have a rest. Then I'll go out again and I'll have a rest. I'm staying in an on-site hotel for that very reason. If I had to go hotel back and then travel to Disney, and then back to the hotel, then back to Disney, then back to the hotel multiple times a day, I couldn't do it. But by being on-site, my hotel is about 10 minutes from the park gates. Something like that. It may be less. I don't know exactly because I've never been there when the hotels are built. I went once for one day over 20 years ago. and I never stayed. I've never stayed there, and there's been so many changes since I was there for one day about 20 years ago. So this is Disneyland Paris I'm going. I want to, Carla, I want to do Versailles. At the moment, I'm trying to decide if I book another day of the hotel and extend my stay by one night so I can do Versailles. So we will see. I'm so looking forward to it. It's amazing, going to be amazing. I went to Disney World in Florida multiple times as a child. My father worked for one of the airlines, British Airways, and yeah, multiple times to Disney World as a child. And I know how lucky I was as a child, because being an airline staff, you get constant discounts and all sorts. The thing about Disney World, when I went, it was just Disney Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So when I went, there wasn't any Animal Kingdom, there wasn't the studios, there wasn't any of that when I went to Florida. Would I like to go to Florida again? Most definitely. But I can't fly. I won't fly for that far. I won't fly at all if I can help it. Because I don't like the feeling of flying. Plus, with my breathing problems now, it's not worth the risk of having a problem. That's fine. If Versailles doesn't allow wheelchairs, that's not a problem. I'm not planning on going inside Versailles. The bit of Versailles I most want to see are the gardens. That's the bit of Versailles I most want to see. The gardens and the park around Versailles. That's what I really want to see. You've seen inside one royal palace, you've seen them all. That's my feeling. But yeah, I really want to see the gardens. Love, Light and Magic. When I looked at the Versailles website, it didn't say anything about not allowed electric wheelchairs. It didn't say anything about not allowing electric wheelchairs. I will double check, but it didn't say anything about not allowing them. Oh, thank you, Pumpkin, for the bunny ears. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you. Friendly Guy. So I don't want to use one of my park days going to Versailles. I have 9 park days and I want to use each of them to at least spend part of the day in the parks. If I tried to use a park day to go to Versailles, I would be exhausted. So no, I don't intend to use a park day to go to Versailles, no. There is a possibility that Versailles don't allow mobility scooters. Now, if Versailles doesn't allow mobility scooters, that wouldn't surprise me. I think it's more likely to be mobility scooters than wheelchairs. Is that Naomi? 2 parks and you'll get them done in a few days. I won't. Because of how quickly I get tired when I'm out and about doing stuff, I will want to rest. I will want to do all the meet and greets. I will want to go on rides. I will want to see all the shows. That's why I'm going for 9 park days where I can spread everything out. Thank you. And I'm going to be videoing everything, guys. Please do, Friendly Guy. Please save it for tonight. Yes. Please save it for tonight. So Princess Dory, no, they won't. Well, the rides I plan on going on shouldn't. I'm not going on things like Crush's Coaster. I'm not going on Tower of Terror. I'm not going on Space Mountain. I'm not going on... no, rephrase this. I'm probably not going to do Star Tours because it's in 3D. I don't know whether I'll do Thunder Mountain. Part of me wants to do Thunder Mountain and part of me doesn't. I think I'm likely to leave Thunder Mountain till the end of my stay and do it if I really feel like I can. No, Shorty79, my vertigo is not there when it suits. My vertigo has been coming and going for the last month, and the vertigo has been a new development which started, and that's why I ended up in hospital. Yeah. I wish TikTok doctors would go away. Exactly, Amy. And I'm not convinced, I will say this, although the doctors at the hospital called it vertigo, I'm not convinced it's 100% vertigo. Now, when you've got inner ear problems and that causes you to be off balance, which is what I believe it is, would that still be called vertigo? I don't know. Yes, that would still be called vertigo, would it? Thank you. I didn't realise that would still be called vertigo. In that case, yes. Okay. That's why I'm not sure about going on it, Leah. I'm aware that Thunder Mountain can leave you with whiplash, yes. That's why I'm not sure about doing it. It's got some turns that are very sharp. That's why I'm unsure about it. Holly, I will take it easy when I'm there. That's why I'm spreading it out over 9 days, and I'm going to rest. And if I can't do it, I can't do it. So, you know, if I'm there and I can't do something, I'll literally say, you know what, I've had enough today. Oh, excuse me. Who am I going with? I'm going on my own. I'm not bad, thank you, Jason. Not bad at all. Can I go on the teacups? I'm more likely to go on the new Tangled ride. Do. Holly, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Yes, Samantha, I had an MRI. I had a CT scan. I had multiple blood tests. And I had a 24-hour tape. That's a 24-hour ECG. And I had ultrasound as well. No, I've not dyed my hair, no. I hate Lilo and Stitch, no. What am I most looking forward to? The meet and greets with the characters. It's a Small World. The parades. It's a Small World. Riding Frozen and Ratatouille. It's a Small World. Seeing all the shows, both daytime, nighttime, and all the musical shows. And it's a Small World. Eating at the different restaurants, including the Royal Banquet and Regal View, and riding It's a Small World. It's a Small World just happens to be my favourite ride at Disney since I was a child. I love It's a Small World. I have, Lacey, yes. So I've booked various different restaurants. The two I'm most looking for, well, the three I'm most looking forward to are, I've got a meal at the Royal Banquet, which is at the Disneyland Hotel, and that is with Mickey and Minnie and all the main ones. I've got the Regal View, which is booked for my birthday, which is with all the princesses. And then I've got 2 evenings where I'm eating at the Marvel themed restaurant at the Marvel Hotel. I can't remember what it's called. The downtown restaurant at the Marvel Hotel. Reason I've booked that twice is people have told me how good it is and how good the food is there. Now, I've booked it twice because I know it's going to be it gets busy. And I've said that if I don't like it the first time, I won't go the second time. I can cancel it and do something else. But by what everybody has been telling me, the downtown restaurant is amazing. There you go, Lacey's saying it there. And the desserts look amazing in the downtown restaurant. And I've got the half-board meal package. The half-board meal package includes breakfast and a second meal later in the day. So you can choose when you eat later in the day. But I decided having the full board, including lunch and other snacks, it would just be too much. I just decided it was going to be too much. I'm so excited that they've changed the Ratatouille ride to 2D. Because it means I won't have problems with the 3D. So those people who are jealous in the chat of the fact I'm going to Disney, my parents have paid for me for the trip, for my holiday. I'm not paying for it, my parents have paid for it. The holiday, my parents send me on a holiday once a year, most years, not every year, they didn't last year, because they helped me with my moving costs. But my parents helped me pay for a holiday because they want to see me have fun. So for those of you who say, how can she afford it, things like that, I can't. My parents pay for it for me. Velocity, what are you asking? A video without my glasses, yes. What are you asking? Oh, my eyelashes. Was that you who was commenting on my eyelashes? There you go. Thank you, Kerry. I agree with you. Linz, I'm sorry I didn't see your comment, Linz. What were you asking? Paris, not Florida. Thank you, Joanne. The box battle is tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm not going to Disney World, I'm going to Disneyland Paris. Christina, I can't tell you how much the holiday was for multiple reasons. Number one, I booked the holiday back in October before the World of Frozen was opened. I booked the dates I booked. You would have different dates, therefore the prices would vary. The hotel choice would also make your price vary. And how many people are going would also make your price vary. Also, how many nights you stay for will make your price vary. Therefore, you can't judge my price to a price you might pay for your stay. So there's no point comparing prices. It doesn't work like that. Do I like Disneyland Paris? Well, I love Disney. I've only been to Disneyland Paris once, about 20 odd years ago. And that was only for one day. It was before Christmas and it chucked it down with rain. B is asleep on her cushion on the bed. Very chilled. Yes, the Ratatouille ride opens this week, I think. No, I am not staying at the Disneyland. No. I wish I was, NJ. There's no way I could afford or justify asking my parents to pay for the Disneyland hotel. That almost, if I did do a price comparison, it almost tripled the price of my holiday. No way. Am I excited? Not at all, Jason. It's the worst holiday I've ever planned. Hi, Peter. What do you mean Tracy slipped up there? What do you mean, Tracy? Thank you, Ems. No, I'm not doing the Eiffel Tower. I've lost count how many times in my life I've done the Eiffel Tower, but at least 5 or 6 times, if not more. So no, I'm not doing the Eiffel Tower again. No. Can you hear Luna shouting? She's in the conservatory shouting her head off. She can come and join me in here. She's just sat in the conservatory shouting her head off. Pitta, my darling, how are you this morning? Or is it afternoon for you now? Are you 4 hours or 5 hours behind us now? I think it's 5 hours. Is it 11 or 12 for you? I am doing neither. I'm getting the train. 5 hours, so it's only 11 for you, just gone. Right. Well, good morning then, Pitta. Lucy, so we have booked, a few of us have booked a four night or 3 night? Crikey, I'm now questioning myself. 4 night mini cruise at the end of November. We have booked a 4 night mini cruise at the end of November on the P&O Ventura. Oh, Pitta, that's a bummer. Tell Nick to kick it. Tasha, that will be going over to Belgium and Le Havre in France and then back to Southampton. It's only a 4 night cruise and it's basically a taster cruise so that it's a weekend trip. Well, I'm not sure it's weekend actually, but yeah. Yes, I have been on Ventura and yes, I love the shows. Yep. Ventura is my second favourite ship after Iona. Iona is my favourite. There's currently 12 of us booked on that cruise going together. And if anybody would like to look at it, please do. There are not very many evacuation chairs left. So getting an adapted cabin, if you're a wheelchair user, will be difficult if you need an evacuation chair. Yes, I would, Gwendolyn, yes. A mini cruise is very good taster cruise to see if you like it. Baltic cruises are amazing, Jennifer. When did you manage it? Was it one that included Russia, St. Petersburg, or was it since you can't go to St. Petersburg at the moment? I have done MSC, yes, but I did MSC back in 2012 when I went to St. Petersburg. and it's very different now. So I can't comment on what the current MSc is like. Like I said, when I went on MSc, it was 2012, so 14 years ago. I wish I could comment on what it's like, but I can't now, so I don't know. Sorry about that. Hello, Claire. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Do you, or have I ever played virtual games? Do you mean just online games, or do you mean virtual reality games? So I do some online gaming. I do not play anything that's virtual reality, no. So the main games I'm playing now are Ark Survival Ascended, which I've played for ages. And I've just started playing the Disney Dream Valley game. Just started playing Dream Valley, or Dreamlight Valley. Sorry, I keep calling it the wrong thing. So I've literally just started playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Jonesy, when you earn money, Jonesy, do you give it to charity? Jonesy, do you give your wages to charity, Jonesy? Shannon, thank you for the heart me. And the popular, thank you, Shannon. Let's go to Disney, Disney, see Mickey, Minnie, walk down Main Street wearing all our pins. Love it, Claire. You're coming with me, Claire. You're coming with me courtesy of my phone. There is going to be so many videos and stuff that I do. Thank you, Rachel, for the heart me, and Larry for the ice cream cone. Thank you, guys. Oh, I missed something. Hold on. Thank you, Larry, for the boxing glove. Thank you. How much money do I make on TikTok? Go and have a look at TickLeap. If you want to know how much I make on TikTok, it's there for you to see on TickLeap. Please go and have a look. I play on the PC, Lauren. I play on the PC. Thank you, Lou. Ratatouille. Sean, I don't know if I'm going to have tea. I had a very nice lunch of fried eggs, potato waffles, and spam, which B nicked some of spam. If you were here earlier, I told the story. Lindy Lou, thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Whether I have a tea or not, I don't know. I might have a pot noodle or something later. I don't know. Dee, 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 dee. Marella Cruises, Lynn, hasn't got the best reputation. Please don't judge all cruises based on Marella, because it's not the same. Definitely not the same quality. Kerry, thank you for those eggs. Thank you, Kerry. Have you noticed pot noodles are weird cups? No, I haven't, Spud. Mind you, I haven't had a pot noodle for a while. I've got some more that have been delivered. I'll have a look, Spud. I'll have a look. I'll tell you what I think. I've got some pot noodles in the cupboard, which I had delivered last week. Yeah, I'll let you know what I think. Oh, are they pizza? Really? Are you going on a cruise to Disney? No. So I would love to go on a Disney cruise one day. I would love to. The cruise I'm going on in November is P&O for 4 nights. Would I like to do a Disney cruise in the future? Most definitely. We'll just have to wait and see if I can afford it sometime in the future. Oh, you're right. Oh, baby. How do you eat yours? How do you eat yours? If you want to know, H, how much money I make on TikTok, go and have a look at TickLeap. TickLeap is free for access, and you can go and have a look and see how much I've earned on TikTok. If you're that keen on knowing how little I make. I have to admit, I don't know what's going on with the chocolate, but yeah, it doesn't taste as it used to be when I was growing up. And the eggs have got smaller as well. When I was younger, the eggs were bigger. Or was that my imagination? Have I just grown up so they feel smaller? But I swear, when I was younger, they were bigger. It is true, is it, Kerry? Yeah. I mean, I know things like Whispers have got smaller and Twirls and all the other chocolate bars, but yeah, it's shrinkflation, yes. Prices go up, sizes go down. Hi, Holly. This is how I eat my chocolate eggs, guys. Nibble off the top. Holly, thank you for the heart me. Have I got any plans? So I did plan on going to church this morning. I woke up with the biggest headache this morning. Woke up at 9 o'clock. Church service was 10:15. Woke up with the alarm and I had such a headache. I just couldn't even get out of bed. I had no choice but to turn the alarm off and just go back to sleep. I had that big a headache. Then I eat the other side off the top. Kerry, thank you for the heart me. I nibble around the side. Still not scooping out any of the white. I've never had a battered one, no. Vile Venom. The palm crosses are for Palm Sunday, which was last Sunday. And that represents the fact that when Jesus came into Jerusalem riding on a donkey, people laid palm branches on the floor like a carpet and worshipped him, declaring him the Messiah. And then less than a week later, the same people said, crucify him. So I just carry on eating the chocolate, avoiding eating the centre. People say, how do you eat yours? So I'm showing you how I eat mine. Maddie, thank you for the heart me and popular. Thank you. Chocolate at Easter is a what's the word? A retail thing. It's nothing to do with Easter, the real reason of Easter. Thank you, Kerry. I'll dive in for the fondant soon. It's now starting to goo over my fingers. No, Danny. I mean, in a pagan way, it resembles new life at spring. That's kind of what the eggs also represent. But, yeah. Right, in for the fondant. That's the word I was looking for, Kerry. Commercialised. Cream egg. Showing you how I eat mine. Sandra, do you mean one after the other, or all 6 literally in one go? Because if you mean she can put 6 in her mouth at the same time, I'm sorry, but she's got a very big mouth. If you mean she can sit there and eat one after the other, that's different. Saying she can eat 6 in one go can be misconstrued to mean she can eat 6 in her mouth at the same time. Sandra, I tell you what, I could probably eat 6 in one go. I could probably do it. I'd feel pretty sick afterwards, but I probably could do it. Crafting Crazy, I would always recommend booking something like that on a credit card. You get the credit card guarantees. So I would always recommend booking it on your credit card. It's like when you go shopping for something, always use a credit card, never a debit card. Especially a high value item, because you get covers on your credit card that you don't get on your debit card. Do I declare my earnings? Yes, I do, Andy. So I will approve that comment and I'll explain how I do it. So I am on Universal Credit. I don't hide that fact. And what I do is each month, the Universal Credit send me an email saying it's now time to declare your earnings, blah, blah, blah. So I go onto the Universal Credit portal, click the right button for declaring your earnings for the month. I fill in how much I earn and I fill in my expenses. And then I tell them my balance, and if I've earned enough, they decrease the amount of benefit that I get for the month. I would love to eventually get no benefit and be purely earning money on here. I'd love to be in that situation. People are nosy, but you know what? I'm not afraid to admit, and to be honest, I'm not worried about being honest. The number of people coming in trying to rage bait is ridiculous. So Sussex, I declare my income at the middle of the month, and then my benefit that's paid the following week gets adjusted depending on how much I've just earned. So your benefits, your universal credit, is paid in arrears, or I believe it's arrears. So basically, when I earn, my deadline is the middle of the month, and then a week later my universal credit is paid to me, but that can be adjusted depending on how much I've earned. Nat, thank you for the heart me. What's my favourite Disney film? I've got multiple. I don't have one favourite. My favourite combination: Ratatouille, Aladdin, both Frozen films, both versions of Beauty and the Beast, both different versions of Mulan. They're pretty much my most favourite films. So Beauty, you're asking about UC review due to TikTok. So Beauty, before I was doing TikTok, I was on employment support allowance. When I found out I was going to do TikTok, when I started doing well on TikTok, a few weeks after I started, I went to the job centre and I said to the job centre, look, I'm surprised I'm earning money. I want to do it all above board. What is the best way for me to do it? And after a conversation at the job centre, we agreed that I would go self-employed and be moved to universal credit. When I was on employment support allowance, I was in the limited capability for work and work-related activity group. I am still in the limited capability for work and work-related activity. The reason I'm in that group is because my health is so unpredictable. I am considered unreliable for work. Therefore, I'm in the work-related activity group. LCWRA. It doesn't stop me from working and earning money. And that is why I declare every penny I earn. And then when I earn money, I declare it and they adjust my benefit accordingly. And yes, I used to work full-time. My first job was at the age of 19. Then I've had multiple other jobs all the way through till I was about 26. That's when I last worked full-time for somebody else. I've had other part-time jobs since then. And then I went self-employed. Bunsen burner, yes, because I've been ill since I was 21. I've had multiple health problems since I was 21, and my health got worse and worse and worse until I could no longer work full time. And then I was deemed too ill to work. But that hasn't stopped me, because I've then gone self-employed. I opened my own business and made multiple attempts at owning my own business. Oh, Nikki, have I been cured, Nikki? Nikki says there's nothing wrong with me. Hallelujah, praise Nikki. Nikki, have you healed me? Everybody praise to Nikki. Nikki says there's nothing wrong with me. She must have healed me. Nikki, thank you so much for healing me, Nikki. Yeah. Get a life, Nikki. Get a life. Bye-bye. Twat. Hello, Sally. Sally, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions? Do you mind, Sally, if I ask you a couple of questions? And I'll tell you what I've got. So, first of all, Sally, are you on PIP? In fact, Sally, do you want to jump in the box and talk wheelchairs? If you want to, Sally, you're welcome to jump in the box without your camera on, unless you're happy to have your camera on. But if you want to, you can jump in the box and we can chat wheelchairs for a few minutes. Yeah, go for it. Request a box, Sally. Request a box. Do you know how to do it? Is that you there? No. Sally, do you know how to request a box? Okay. So the make I've got is called Quantum. Can somebody type the word quantum in the chat for Sally? Because in case the word quantum doesn't come up properly on the subtitles. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, Sally, look into the make Quantum. That's what I've got. Mine's bright pink. You may have seen that. I have a wheelchair with a riser, so I can get things from top shelves and things, and also a tilt backwards and forwards. It means it's a lot more comfortable for long days out, and it's a lot more comfortable for bumpy roads and all that type of thing, because the suspension is very good. It's also very good for going around supermarkets and stuff, because you can reach stuff on the higher shelves, which, yeah, I do. The top speed is 4 miles an hour, and it's very, very good. I have it on PIP, which means I don't pay for the wheelchair, but I lose most, not all, but I lose most of my Motability money each month. I do still keep a little bit of the Motability money, but not much. So it's the equivalent of having a car. Samantha, I can stand up. I can walk short distances, Samantha. But I cannot walk long distances, and I cannot regularly walk distances reliably, repetitively, and safely. I need a wheelchair to get out and about and be safe and to do things. I don't have the energy and the physical capacity to do things for long periods of time without the wheelchair. In other words, I am what is known as an ambulatory disabled person, meaning I can walk but only short distances. And there are hundreds of thousands of people in this country who are ambulatory disabled. I have, Vicky, just ignore it. Lots of people are ambulatory. I don't say it properly, chronically wonderful. I apologise. It's my pronunciation of some words. I apologise. It's just how I pronounce things. No, Faye, if you've heard what I've said, I will be doing days at Disney building in rest periods. There's no way I could cope constantly all day at Disney. I will be building in rest periods. I won't be cramming in as much as some people do on the day at Disney, because I physically couldn't manage it. That's why I'm building in lots of rest periods, and it's also why I'm going for longer than the average person, because I want to build in rest periods. I still want to do the equivalent on the trip, but I'm building in lots of time for resting and stuff. What model is my wheelchair? Now, that's a good question. Let me double check. I'm going to check online and I'll tell you. But I want to double check I give you the right information. Bear with me 1 second and I will double check which model I've got. I think I know, but I want to double check. I've got the Quantum website. No, go away. I don't want the app. Let me just double check because I don't want to tell you the wrong one. No, I don't want the app. Go away. Go away. Right, products. Oh, for crying out loud, right. Please would you go away? I don't want you to keep telling me about the bloody website, the bloody app. I actually don't know if they've still got the chair I've got because I can't see it on the website. Products. Oh, come on. Stupid thing. I've never liked their website. Right, go back to Google. Lucy, they haven't been turning people away, but you have to queue. At the moment to get in, you have to queue because it's a brand new area and it's a brand new part of the park. Is mine called The Edge? I'm trying to remember. That's the one I think I've got. So I think my chair is called a Q6 Edge. I think. That looks like my chair, but it might not be. I think mine is the Q6 2 Edge. So Dewdrop, no, it wasn't made to measure, but it was adjusted to measure. So I don't need a made to measure chair. But I have had a chair that has been adapted to my sizes. I am getting the... Oh, what's the card called? Priority card. I'm not getting a fast access card. No, I'll get the priority card, which is the one which is free, but you have to prove you need it. So I have the medical paperwork to prove that I need to use the priority access. When you have the fast access, you don't prove you need it, you pay for the privilege. I hope that makes sense. Holly Quinn, thank you for the populars. Thank you. Hannah, thank you for the heart me. No, Nat. No. I'm not diabetic, no. Luna is in the conservatory. She's chilling out there. The door is open. She can come and join me anytime she likes, but she loves being in the conservatory. So, you know what? She likes being out there. I just leave her to it. It's not cheaper, Holly. It's very different, but it's not cheaper, no. Bee's on the bed here, asleep on a cushion. I am not LGBTQ+, Aisha. I have friends who are LGBTQ+. I am not. I am straight. I'm going in May, Molly. I go in a month's time. I'm going by Eurostar, Dean. I will be going on some of the rides, yes. You never know, Lacey. I might meet somebody at Disneyland. We had this joke the other night. That's all right, Aisha. You've seen those on old live streams. What I'd like to point out to you, Aisha, is you can't believe everything you hear on TikTok. You can't believe everything you hear because people like to make lies up about other people. Rachel, are you talking about wheelchairs? Kerry, yes, definitely. Rachel, are you on Pip? Sorry, really irritating tickly noses. So, you have a car. Okay, no problem, Rach, yeah. Actually, Shani, TikTok is a job. Anything that you get paid for is a job. That is the definition of a job. Something you are paid to do. No, Bob. I have a bungalow, which is all on one level. Therefore, I don't have a lift. I know that one, Rach. Yeah, when I had a car, I had a hoist as well. So I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Good afternoon to all 600 people in the room. Why am I only on 11.2k taps? Hello, Majestic Bin Chicken. I love the name Majestic Bin Chicken. That is cool. I won't get any tattoos, Ellen. No. Linz, thank you for the heart, me. Yes, the jumper came from Matalan, Alma. And this is a 5XL from Matalan. Alright, I'm going to sit here and say nothing until that is over 30,000. Tap the screen, everybody. If you don't start tapping, it's the chokey for you. If people are going to call me Miss Trunchbull, then I will pretend to be Miss Trunchbull. The chokey for you, you horrible little brat. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm sorry. This grey top, when I'm hunching up like this, I have to admit, it is a Miss Trunchbull look, isn't it? Whew. Thank you, everybody, for tap dancing. I couldn't keep that up. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep it up. Thank you for tapping to 50k. Woo! Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you very much, everybody. That's more like it. Thank you, everybody. 700 people in the room. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Oops. I'm just going to have a look at my messages. There's a few messages on here. What a lovely, delightful man you are. I shall just report you for hate and harassment. Report and block, done. There we go. What a delightful, charming knot you are. Archive. Sorry guys, just give me 1 minute. I'm just going through these questions, checking there's nothing that I need to respond to. Da, da, da. Some people are totally ridiculous in their comments, aren't they? Right. Oh, I've got a message. Which mod is that from? Who's messaging me? BMW. BMW, you are in trouble. BMW, you are in trouble. We are not amused. We are very definitely not amused. BMW, you know who you remind me of? You're the little boy who stole the chocolate cake. You're the boy who's then made to eat the massive chocolate cake. That's who you are, BMW. You're the trouble. Bruce, thank you. I couldn't remember the name. It's a long time since I've watched Matilda. Is that his name? Is that really the character's name? I genuinely don't know. That's why I'm asking. Is that genuinely the character's name? Okay. BMW Bog Trotter! Do you want cake? No, Luna is staying here and B is staying here. Yes, they're not coming with me to Disney. I wish they could, but no, they can't. Could you imagine taking Luna to Disney and meeting Snow White with a bird on my shoulder? Could you imagine me taking Luna to meet Snow White and turning up with Luna on my shoulder? And then getting a picture of Snow White with Luna. That would be classic, wouldn't it? That would be brilliant. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Yes, I've opened some mush squishies. I want something to chew. She came back within an hour, Lola. VV Pets, not at the moment. I'm trying to save some spending money for Disney. So at the moment, I'm not buying any more cards. No. Hi, Annette. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. I've just scrolled back up. I didn't see you come in. I was scrolling to look for something else. How are you, Epic? So does everybody like my name change? Be Lunaful. Oh, I hope you're having a nice time. I hope the weather's good for you. Ha, Lola, get the dentist to do it or go into hospital and have it done. Do not try and do it yourself. Woo, 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 woo. BMW, that's great news. Where's my universe? You know, if you want to keep your mod spot, you've got to send me at least the lion tonight in the battle. I'm joking. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You know I'm joking. Don't you dare. Butterfly. When is next battle? Tonight, 8 p.m. We've got a big box battle at 8 o'clock tonight. I can't stop eating these things. So the other ones I've got, which are really nice, but I've only had one bag so far. Fizzers, the fruit flavour ones, again B&M. And they're very fruity. Actually, I'm going to open the pack now. And they are very fruity. That's the problem, Butterfly, yes. We've got yellow and green, pink and pink, orange and white. Yeah, those ones. There you go, those three. So you've got yellow, green and yellow, pink and pink, orange and white. And they are very fruity. Do you like Yorkshire mixed sweets? I don't know what Yorkshire mixed sweets are, Angela. What are Yorkshire mixed sweets? Is that like dolly mixtures? Yes, I did. I did like the Love Heart ones. Actually, these are similar. Not the same as the Love Heart ones, but they're similar to the Love Heart ones. Never heard of them, Epic. Never heard of Yorkshire mixed. Rachel, do you mean these ones? Lisa Marie, do you mean these ones? You might be able to tell I like the squashies. And my favourite are the blue ones, the bubblegum ones. Nah, don't like the banana ones. Not a huge fan of the sour ones either. Shell, thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you. Back up. That would be It's a Small World. The original. Ta-da! Which I'm munching through at the moment. $8 p.m. The box battle is at 8 p.m. It's a world of hope and a world of his. It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. There is just one moon and one golden sun, and a smile means friendship to everyone. Though the oceans are wide and the mountains divide, it's a small world after all. 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 It's a small, small world. And I know I cannot sing, and I know this is out of tune, but the app will divide, and the app will decide if I can sing after all. It's a small world. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. That was a good one for me on the spot, making that up, wasn't it? That was on the spot. Leanne, thank you for the heart me. Alma, thank you for the egg. Thank you. Hi, Roo. When is my next cruise? End of November. We're going on a 4-night mini cruise. There are 12 of us currently going. Will I be going on the Ratatouille ride? Oh, most definitely, Holly. I'm really looking forward to it. It's just reopened as well. No, I have never done a repositioning cruise, no. Thank you for the popular and heart me, Jay. So do I, Zoe. I go in May as well. When are you going? So far, I'm aware of 2 followers who are going to be there at the same time as me. Or at least part of an overlap. I'm going to be there while you're there, Zoe. I arrive on the 10th and I'm there for 9 days. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Lou says, I used to be so sweet and kind and TikTok has ruined me. You know what, Lou? If you think that, I'll simply block you. Bye-bye. I'm still the same person I've always been. No, Faye, my park ticket's included with my hotel. So when you stay on site, your park ticket is included with the hotel, and that's I've got a package, as it were. And this is a one-off trip for me. I don't plan on going back regularly. This is like a one-off trip. Mel, thank you for the heart me. Good evening, or good afternoon, sorry. I'm not a fan of macarons, Aoife. I want to try, well, first of all, Mickey waffles. I'm going to be having Mickey waffles for breakfast. Easy. So I won't have to buy Mickey waffles in the park because I'll be having them for breakfast. I really, this is going to sound ridiculous. I really want to try the turkey leg, but I'm not sure if that's Florida. You know, there's a restaurant somewhere that made that cooks turkey legs, like a massive chicken drumstick. But I'm not sure if that's only Florida or if it's in Paris as well. They have it in Paris as well, do they, Mel? Okay. So I know that sounds ridiculous, but I really want to get a turkey leg. I know that sounds ridiculous. I definitely want to have some French churros. I would like to try some of the fun stuff. But I am going to say the more treats like that I have, the less spending money I'm going to have for other things. I am buying bottles of drink at the supermarket and stacking up them to have in the hotel room to take with me. You are allowed to take drinks in with you. You are allowed to take treats and snacks in with you. I plan on taking a lot of snacks for lunchtime so that I'm not spending a fortune on food in the park. Because quite honestly, with a really decent breakfast, plus a meal later in the day, I don't need to have tons and tons of food at lunchtime. Do I want to try the Mickey pizza? Of course I do. Just for the novelty of buying a Mickey-shaped pizza. I mean, it's so bloody awful that I'm excited about buying a pizza that's the shape of Mickey head. What is wrong with me? But yes, I want to buy a Mickey Mouse pizza. But it's just a piece. Oh dear, I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but there we go. Ladybug, yes, I'm planning on Mickey waffles. So my breakfast, my ideal plate for breakfast is going to be Mickey waffle pancakes and maple syrup. So, yeah. When am I going to Disney? 1 month, Amy. I go in May. I have got 2 character dinings. One night I'm doing the Royal Banquet. And then on my birthday, I've got the new Regal View. I'm not currently saying which hotel I'm staying in. You're not supposed to do that, Karen. And I'm not somebody who likes doing that type of thing. I will eat a really good breakfast. So yes, my birthday's May the 15th, Ducky. So my birthday is while I'm in the park. It is on May 15th. I'm aware, Mel. So I was just about to talk about Magic Hour. My plan for most days is to get up in time for Magic Hour, go and enjoy the Magic Hour, and go back to the hotel for breakfast. I believe breakfast is served till 11, although I do need to double check that. If anybody is stayed in hotels before on site and you can confirm that, that would be great. But my plan most days, not every day, most days, is to go to Magic Hour. That's 8:30 to 9:30, and then head back to the hotel soon afterwards for breakfast. If I try and squeeze in breakfast before Magic Hour, I won't manage it. What is Magic Hour? Magic Hour is the hour before the park opens to the public, where if you're staying in a local hotel, a Disney on-site hotel, not a local hotel, a Disney hotel, then you get an hour before the public get in. Sharpie, what you don't see, Sharpie, are my down days. You don't see the days when I'm totally exhausted and can't do anything. And they do happen. So yeah, please don't think that I have a good day every day. I don't. And that's why I'm going for 9 days. The reason I've got 9 park days is because I would not be able to keep going for the whole day. So I'm going to be breaking my days up. I'm going to be going to the hotel, going to the park, Magic Hour, having breakfast, going back to the park for a couple of hours, going and having a rest, going back to the park for the evening. You know, things like that. I'm not going to be all day at the park. I wouldn't cope with it. I would not cope with 12 plus hours in the day at the park. Simply wouldn't be able to do it. Pacing, exactly. Joy with Roxy, exactly. Pacing. It's all about pacing yourself. Faye, I don't disagree with you, Faye, but there's a couple of reasons I want to do the Magic Hour. I'm a photographer. I want to try and get some photos around the park with as few people in as possible. And that's more manageable with the Magic Hour. So, yeah. Thank you for the heart me, Macca. So Sussex, it's the same as when I'm at home all day. How do I deal with not having anyone to talk to? I talk to myself. When I start answering myself back, that's when I get worried. Sorry, I had to throw that in. I talk to Bea and Luna. When I'm here on my own and I'm not on live, I talk to Bea and Luna. One of the reasons I originally came onto TikTok was because I was on my own so much. I wanted to come and have company. So one of the reasons I originally started TikTok back 4 years ago was because I wanted company and I wanted to talk to people. I didn't want to be on my own all the time. Not only have all of you given me a social community, but I know there are people who've messaged me saying, we thank you for your community because we're now part of it and we're not lonely anymore. So it is a joy to me, it's an absolute joy to me to have actually helped other people as well as helping myself with having company. It's an absolute joy to me. I'm really pleased that not only I have made friends and I have got a benefit out of having so many friendships on TikTok, but other people are benefiting from it as well. Mel, you're a Disney specialist, are you? Okay, thank you, Mel. I will give you a follow. I'm following you back, Mel. I will take a look at your account later. Did you go to the previews, Mel? Did you go to the previews? Okay. So my favourite ride at Disney has always been It's a Small World. Always has been my favourite ride. However, that could have some competition after this trip. I'm really looking forward to the Ratatouille ride. And I'm really looking forward to the Frozen ride and the Frozen area. So we shall see. No, it's not my first time going to Disney. No, when I was a child, I grew up going regularly to Florida. And I've been once to Disneyland Paris more than 20 years ago. I went one day and it chucked it down with rain all day. So Lily May, yes, I booked directly with Disneyland Paris because of getting an accessibility room. I would love to go at Christmas, Mel. However, I don't cope well with cold weather. I'm very aware how cold it can be at Christmas at Paris. It's less likely to happen for me because I don't do well in the cold. Good backup. I'm glad you like the lives. That's the whole point. I started coming live because I wanted the company, and it's ended up helping other people as well, which I think is brilliant. I'm going to Paris. Yeah, I'm going to Paris in a month. Yes, sweet William, yes. Oh, I don't have one favourite, Mel. I have so many favourites. I am planning on doing as many meet and greets as possible. I want to do a massive montage of photos of lots and lots of meet and greets. So yeah, I want to do loads, and I already have booked and paid for the photo pass. Being there for 9 days and going on my own makes the photo pass so worth it. Even just for the meet and greets. 9 days worth of meet and greets and having the photo pass will be so worth it. I will be doing as many reviews and feedbacks and everything as I possibly can. I will be doing lives. I will be doing videos to upload afterwards. I will be doing as much as I possibly can. I will be relying on Wi-Fi as well as the 3G, because the 3G is not going to be cheap, so I am going to be using the Wi-Fi as well. Will there be brilliant Wi-Fi? I don't know. I don't know what it's like in the park. In the hotel, it should be pretty good. What's it like in the actual park, Mel? Is it, Aoife? Okay. Sorry, guys. There. I don't have a cold, no, I have sinus problems at the moment. Really? Is Wi-Fi good in the whole park? Okay. I have seen a lot of people doing lives in the park, so I will see how I get on. Yeah, I'll just see how everything goes. I've got an electric wheelchair, Brian. My electric wheelchair. It's just been serviced, and yeah, I'll make sure I have the charger with me and everything. Mel, I'm planning on trying to record the parades from multiple different angles. Yeah, I'm going to be watching the parades and recording them in different places. I'm aware there's a parade at 11:30, I think it is. And then there's the Splashes of Colour parade as well. Oh, I have already, Daisy. And my wheelchair has a battery charger on it for the phone as well. It does, doesn't it, Mel? The new shows look amazing. I am, Faye. Yes, Ashton, yes. A month's time, Erin. Go in May. Disney villain. Oh. Who do I love to hate? Hello, Bee. Come on then. Hop. Favourite villain? Let me think. You know what? I'd probably say Hades from Hercules. He's the funniest. If you were talking evil villain, you know, really evil, who would I go for? I'd probably say Jafar. But yeah, I like Hades. I find Hades is funny. But yeah, Hades and Jafar probably. So last time I went, the only time I've ever been to Disneyland Paris was back in '97. They just released Hercules, and Pain and Panic were in the park. Somewhere I have a photo of me with Pain and Panic in the park, but I can't find it. I've been looking for it. What's Once Upon a Time? Oh, you mean the TV series Once Upon a Time? Yes, I absolutely love it, Mel. Yes. Yeah. If he finds out, if it's good. Rah, 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 rah. When am I going, Shannon? In May. Da, 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 da. Oh, Shant, yeah. Bee goes out in the garden every day, and She had a really good walk the other day when she came out with me to Milton Keynes. She walked loads, which I was really proud of her. The most walking I think she's ever done. Woo! And she's learning really well how to walk with the wheelchair. She's in the conservatory, Ashley. Yeah, she can come in here anytime she wants to, but she's enjoying time in the conservatory. She loves it out there. Meg, I know, but have you seen how small her legs are? She loves running around the garden.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I just set the A off without even saying her name. Yes, Mel, I'm getting Eurostar to Paris, and then I'm getting the Metro over to Disney. I'm staying 2 nights in Val d'Europe, and then I'm staying at one of the Disney hotels. I'm just going to see if she needs to garden, actually. But I'm staying at a Disney hotel for 8 nights, 9 park days. Oh, just going to see if she needs to garden. Do you need the garden, missus? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Come on, do you need the garden? Take me to the garden. Luna! You really are shouting. for you. Come on. Come and say hello to everybody. Sorry about that, everyone. Right, where's that walnut for Luna? There it is. Sorry, everybody. Here we go. There. What did I miss? What did I miss? No need to be worried, Sam. I told people I was taking the dog out. Kimbo, thank you for sending the heart me while I was in the garden. Thank you. I can see somebody is about to get blocked because I can see some very stupid comments coming from one particular person. And if they send another one, I will be blocking them. Bubblegum, hello. Thank you for the heart me and joining the fan club. Thank you, Bubblegum. Diamonds, thank you for the popular and Rose. Thank you. Hello. Easter egg battle. I mean, it means it's an Easter battle, Shazza. It's a battle this evening with the agency, and it's an Easter battle. Because it's Easter. And with all the Disney talk, I decided to grab my Disney ears. The agency, it's my TikTok agency. I am with Innovation Agency here on TikTok. Did you enjoy your dinner? Bee's just eaten her dinner as well. Shazza. Shazza, do you give your wages to charity, Shazza? If you give your wages to charity, Shazza, then well done. But I'm afraid I need my wages to live. So any money that I earn doesn't automatically go to charity. No, it doesn't. Because I need money to earn, to live, you know, pay my bills, all that type of thing. If you give your earnings to charity, Shazza, then good for you. I can't afford to do that. Mia, these are Loungefly ears and I got them from Vinted. I got the bag and the matching ears on Vinted for a really good deal because they're second hand. I got them back before Christmas on a really good deal. No, I don't like Snow White. I know, criminal to say, but I don't like the Snow White. I find it too dark. I found the Snow White story and film as a kid. I found it too dark. I love the Seven Dwarfs. I love the Hi Ho song. But in general, I find Snow White too dark. Thank you, Emily. I don't love Cinderella, but I do like it. Beauty and the Beast is one of my favourites, Ladybug. Beauty and the Beast, both versions. Both the animated and the live action. I love both of them. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Where are my scissors? There. I'm cutting this massive label. Not the little label, but I'm cutting this massive label off my ears. I'm not cutting the little Disney... Right, I'm cutting that one there. So I still have the Disney emblem on the ears. Oh, these scissors aren't very sharp. There we go. Or do I just take it off completely? I'm taking that one off as well. I'm getting sick of these labels on my head. Oh, I do like Parent Trap. That is very good. I do, yes. I did like Emma Watson in Beauty and the Beast, yes. But I think the Beauty and the Beast live action is done very well. Whoever played Belle, I think the film is very good, not just because it's got Emma Watson in, but yeah. I don't have one all-time favourite Disney film. I have a group of films that are my favourites. In no particular order. The original Aladdin, I do not like the live action. Ratatouille, love it. Both versions of Beauty and the Beast, both versions of Mulan and Hercules. They are my favourite Disney films of all. Not a Jungle Book fan, never was. B, what are you doing? You alright? Do you want to come up? Come on then, up. No? Alright. Very good, Lola, yes. Very good. Yes, Sadie, looking forward to Frozen 3, but I don't think it's out till 27, is it? Beatrix, no! You little rat bag. Yes, you're not tearing up any more cardboard. Yeah. Yes. Yes. So, I ordered a hard drive for my trip. Because I'm going to be doing so much filming, I've brought a little hard drive. Would you believe that that little tiny hard drive is actually a terabyte? It's hard to believe that that tiny little thing is a terabyte of storage, but it is. That's a 1 terabyte storage disk. Amazon Dancing Bull. Amazon. I've got that so that I can store video off my phone, off my camera and off my GoPro. No, it wasn't cheap, Rachel, but I need things like this for future content making. So the money that I earned back in March, as I said, I'm putting back into making content for you guys. And doing that, this is one of the things I needed to buy so that I've got enough storage when I'm away to be able to store all the stuff I film to bring it back for you guys to make more content. 135 on Amazon, and it's a scan disc. It's a decent scan disc, not a cheap knockoff, and it was 135. Come on, up, up, woo! Hello. Winter, have you seen how much memory has gone up in price? Have you seen how much it's gone up in price? And that's a solid state drive. So it's not a hard disk, it's a solid state. So it's safer for travelling. How old is she? She's a year old. Well, good for you, Winter. Good for you, but it's probably not a solid state. She is a baby. She is being mischievous, yes. She stole from my lunch earlier. She stole a part of my lunch. Didn't you? Didn't you? Hey? How old's Luna? Luna is 8. Luna is officially 8 years old. We don't know what date she hatched. She hatched sometime in April 2018, but we don't know the actual date. So we celebrate her birthday on the day I brought her home, which is the 23rd of July 2018. But we know she hatched sometime in the April. So she is officially 8, but her 8th adoption day will be the 23rd of July, and that's when we actually celebrate. Isn't it? Yes. Oh, so when I got her, Rachel, she was approximately 18 weeks old. Don't know exactly, but she was approximately 18 weeks old. She's lovely, isn't she? And she's currently eating bits of walnut. So I've got half a walnut in my pocket for her, and that's what she's currently eating. So Luna and Bea are both going to my parents when I go to Disney. Right. You're going to do some tricks. No, you're not taking a chunk of walnut for nothing. Go up there. Right. Now then. Earn some treat. Right. Come here. Step up. No. Step up. Right. Give everybody a wave. Give everybody a wave. Wave. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. And wave. Wave at everybody. And do a high five. High five. High five. No. Other foot. Other foot. High five. The treats in that one. High five. High five. Good girl. There you go. Yes, wintering. Yes, she has had time away from me. Multiple times since I've got her. And she had a week away from me only recently when I was in hospital for a week. Wave. High five. High five. Turn around. Wave. Wave. High five. Good girl. Go on, take it to your no. Take that and go to your perch. That's little Luna. She is very well behaved. Luna is very well. And she's back again. You want your walnut this evening, don't you? Hey? You really want walnut today? She normally has pecans, so actually at the moment she's probably enjoying walnut for a change. Yes, I've got 12 people that have already booked the cruise. Go on. Woo! Luna is a conure. She's a pineapple green cheek conure. We're doing a group cruise at the end of November. So far there's 12 of us booked on the group cruise. Ah, you rat bag. I will take that, thank you, Luna. That was cheeky. She came and grabbed a piece that I put on the table, a big chunk. So winter, as I've said, I won't be doing solid days. So I'm there for 9 days, 8 nights. But I won't be literally filling all day, every day at the park. I won't keep up with it. I won't. So I won't be constantly on the go all day, every day for the 8 days. I'll be going back to the hotel. I'll be having rests, all that type of thing. You really are enjoying this today, aren't you? Last bit for now, and then that's all gone. So you've got the bit in your hand, and then you've got the last bit. There you go. That's it. All gone. That's it. All gone. Yep. Luna, you're supposed to fly off like that. No. There's none left. Look, there's none left. I'm showing you there's none left. All right? Yeah, you've had it all. All right? There's none left. There's actually a chunk in my pocket, but you're not having that till later. Go on, over there. I don't think she's got the message that there's none left. Can't just chuck her like that, surely. Well, I've got a thing to point out to you, bombastic side-eye. She's a bird. Woo! She can fly. And she's back. It's like, yeah, she's a bird. She can fly. Twinkle Toes, the date was awful, so I had a mango instead. Hello, bee. Come on then. Somebody's feeling left out. Can't throw this one. She can't fly. Woo! But you can run. You gonna run off and chase Luna? And Luna's back again already. Come here, darling. They are like shoulder pals. Yes, Amy. I've got a Luna shoulder pal and a bee shoulder pal. And I am going to be buying some shoulder pals when I'm in Disney. Unfortunately. No. They get on really well, Winter. They get on really well. I mean, you guys can see how well they get on. Come on, Luna, stop getting on the iPad. Not yet, Holly, no. I don't actually have any saving money yet, spending money yet. I'm still paying for the extras that I've got to pay for. So no, I don't have any spending money yet. No, I've still got to pay for the hotels for before Disney and after Disney. So when I go out to Paris, I go on the Eurostar on the 8th. My first day in the park isn't till the 10th. So I'm in the hotel from the evening of the 10th. So the night of the 8th and the 9th, I'm staying in Val d'Europe. And I've got a hotel there that's £160 one night. And I think it's £120 the second night. And then I've got another night at the end of the holiday, which I think is something like £130 for the hotel in Val d'Europe. B? No. Told you that before. You don't scratch my head. No. Yeah. So I've got to pay for those hotels before I have spending money. I hope you have a lovely time, Disney nerd. Yes, Lucy. Yes, I am going to Disneyland Paris. Oh, I've had enough of this person. Go away. Yes, Olaf fell over. Yes. Mods, see you in the room, anybody? Leanne, thank you, Leanne. No need to apologise, Leanne. Ha ha ha! What a surprise! Surprise, surprise, surprise. I did think about doing an ARC live today, but I decided against it. I decided my vision was making me, my vision on the computer screen was a bit off. You're Rex hunting. You go, girl. Have you caught any yet? What other games do I play? So I play Ark Survival of Ascended, and I'm also now just started Disney Dream Light Valley Dream, whatever it's called. Time for the battle tonight is 8 p.m. Tina, if you're able to help in any way, Tina, it would be really appreciated. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Thank you, Lucy. Dreamlight Valley. Get it round the right way. So my battle this evening is, the box battle is in 2 hours' time. Now, here's a question for those of you who play. Those of you who play Disney Dream Valley already, how do you visit other people's towns? As in, when can you link to your friends' towns and visit them? How do you do it, and when can you do it? Because I want lots of you to visit my town when I can get that facility. Who do you have to talk to? Does anyone know? Because I'll make sure I get that challenge done as fast as I can. Who? Who? Never heard of that person. Good for you, Rosie. Good for you. Not sure what you've reported me to Pip for, but good for you. Oh, okay, I've never watched Wreck-It Ralph. I've never watched. Well, I've definitely not come across her. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you for the heart me. Do I have a pet yet? No. I'm on level 2 or 3, I think. I've literally only just started. Literally only just started. So I'm like, yeah, very early days. Do you want me to show you what I'm doing? Tell you what, I'll get my iPad out and show you where I'm at. 'Cause this is what I did the other day. I did a bit of live while playing. So I will tidy my table up and show you all where I've got to. Move the cream eggs out the way. Put them in the drawer. Tidy the table up a little bit. And get the iPad out. Bear with me a second. Don't want to lose any of these bits and pieces. Put that in there. Right. Where did I just put it? The iPad was right here a minute ago. Where did I just put it? The iPad was literally here on the chair with me. Where did I literally just put it? There it is, it's on the bed. I must have moved it onto the bed without thinking. Do you like my new iPad case? The old one was really being hammered by Luna, being chewed to bits. So I got a new iPad case on Amazon. And this now works. I now have this tune connected to the game. So I'll just make sure that's turned on. Bluetooth connected. Good. Give the screen a wipe. Right. That's on 100% charge. Take that and plug that into the iPad because that needs charging, and start Disney Valley. B, what are you doing? Come on. Down. Come on, sit down. There you go, sit there. Right. Do you, Kaylee? It's a nice case, isn't it? Right. If I put the iPad there and then try and adjust everything on the table. Right. Get rid of all the odds and ends that I don't need in front of me. No, I don't want to co-host. Turn off. Turn off. Thank you. Yes, Holly. So when I'm in the park, I'm going to have a bag on the back of the wheelchair for non-valuables. There will not be anything of any value in the bag on the back of the wheelchair. It will be mainly things like drinks, medicine, spare jumper, or things like that, depending on what I need. On the front of the wheelchair with me will be my Loungefly and bag with camera and stuff. But that will all be on the front with me. That won't be on the back. Right, guys, let's get this game started. Right. What are you doing? Yes, you can sit on the chair with me. Right. Okay. I'm going to turn the camera onto the screen so you can watch. Right. I think that's about as good as I can get it, guys. That's about as good as I can make it, I'm afraid. I could make it better by turning it sideways like that. But people said the other day that they preferred it portrait.